everyone. So it is important for us to know about the online application portal here. It is the portal where you used to apply, and you can see in the website here that the website which you should type is that tju.at0086.cn/student. So make sure that you use HTTP. Let's say you have some issues here, and so for the typing here, you can see that you can type the tju.at0086.cn/student. Okay, so this one will bring you to the website. So in the website here, if you have, let's say, want to look at the notice, you can see the update information of the Chinese Government Scholarship Type B of TJU 2024, doctoral programs, undergraduate foundation in Chinese. And the way you start here is that you can create your new account. Okay, for example, you create your new account, you complete all this information, and remember, before you want to create your new account, you have to have your passport, right? Your passport details. And here, when you click more, you can see for the additional information. Okay, so after you already create your account, you can log in. And when you log in here, you can see in the menu, there's a start application, messages, and so on, and application status. What you need to do is you start application, okay? And you can also click here, apply now, or 马上申请. So 在线申请, start your application. Here you click I agree, and then here's the important part. If you want to apply for the bachelor's degree, master program, doctoral degree, here if you want to apply for the CSC type A, you should click pre-admission, okay? And then choose your program in bachelor, master, or doctoral degree after that. And if you want to apply only for the university scholarship, you can click here bachelor's degree. Or if you want to apply for master program and doctoral degree, and also the CGS type B, which is only provided for master and doctoral, you should click here master and doctoral degree. And if you want to apply for only Chinese language program or foundation program, and then maybe other programs, and you click the respective options. Okay, if I repeat again, if you want to apply for CSE type A, whatever it is for bachelor, master, or doctoral, click pre-admission. If you want to click for type B, directly choose master program or doctoral degree. Okay, so let's see here what happens. Let's say you want to apply for CSE type A, then you click pre-admission, you click next, and then of course for the CSE type A, what kind of program you want to study, right? You want to apply for the master's degree, for example. Click search here, and then you see here the program and the majors available. Okay, remember that the CSE type A provide for majors that is available in the list. If you do not see your intended major, then just see according to the list which one is related to your interest. Then you can directly click apply. So you can see here in the basic information, you can just fill everything, all of the important information from the personal information. Maybe you have something here. If you do not have Chinese name, it's okay. And then your home address, your passport and visa information, learning experience in China. If you do not have this, just leave it empty. Your financial sponsor information, the guarantors information, then you can fill in your parents information, your emergency contact. You can fill your father or your mother, you can fill in your parents information, and then you can make it save and continue. And then we next, you can see that here in the enrollment category, this will literally say pre-admission. So that is what happened when you apply for pre-admission. So let's get back to the first here. let's just see if you let's say you make a mistake, then you can just simply delete it or delete it to make a new application. Remember, you only can make one application. Okay, so let's say we want to apply because when you apply here, this is basically just the same. It's all the same. So let's say you want to apply for bachelor's degree or master degree. Let's say master degree here. Then you can just choose your major. It's basically the same. And you fill in your information as usual, and then for the application information, it will be automatically filled your major, course, your degree, the period of the study, and then in the enrollment category. Okay, make sure you read this carefully. And reference type is that where do you know about Tianjin University information? Let's say you know it by someone else or by me, you can fill in my name. And maybe agent recommendation, maybe your agent, self-recommendation. Self-recommendation mean you know it by yourself. Cooperative college's recommendation is when, let's say, some institution or college recommends you to apply to Tianjin University. And here is very important, you see whether to apply for scholarship. Yes, if you want to apply. And if you fail to get the scholarship, are you willing to study by self-finance? It's up to you. Maybe you want to have the scholarship, and let's say you did not get scholarship, you will not study self-finance. And you can type your reason to apply for the scholarship. Referee information is your you can fill in who provide you with the recommendation letter. Could be your teacher, headmaster, professor, associate professors. And here, let's say you wrongly choose your major, you can change course. Okay, make sure you read this carefully. Let's say you accidentally choose the wrong teaching language, then you need to read this carefully. Okay, if you have any mistake, you can change course or delete your application and create a new one. Okay, now your language proficiency, please state clearly and also honestly, right? Because it will be proven by your documents. Only English or Chinese is okay. If you do not have Chinese proficiency, just leave it blank, do not fill it. If you have both of it, then you can fill it. It's okay. And then education background, what is your highest degree? Your highest degree and your highest graduation school. What is the name of the school? And then what is your highest degree level? And then what is your highest score in your transcript? You can make like something like this. And you fill in the chronological order about your education from junior high school. Remember, from your junior high school, senior high school, maybe you already study undergraduate degree. Make sure you input here in chronological order. And then your work experience, if you do not have any work experience, then just leave it empty, leave it blank. Family members, you can fill at least 2 family members information. And then the next one is the document section. In the document section, please upload all documents, especially if it is in the red mark here. It is mean that it is compulsory. You have to upload it. Upload your passport. Remember, if your passport is nearly expired, we suggest you to renew your passport, right? And then make sure your passport is valid. And if you have Chinese visa, you can upload it here. If you do not have, then just leave it empty. Your scholarship application form. As I have explained in the previous video about the Chinese government scholarship, remember that you must submit the generated application form of the Chinese government scholarship here, and also you can apply maximum 2 scholarship. So as I explained in the previous video about the chosen scholarship, let's say the chemical engineering scholarship for the undergraduate, maybe in master you also want to apply the Tianjin government scholarship or the scholarship of civil engineering, or in a doctoral study you want to apply also for the Peiyang Future Scholar scholarship, 2 scholarships, you upload 2 forms. Okay, if you only apply the university scholarship like the Peiyang scholarship, chemical engineering scholarship, you upload the form here. Okay, please remember to submit your scholarship application form here to show that you want to apply for the scholarship. That's the only way. So you just submit the application form here. Next one is the degree certificate. So if you do not have any diploma certificate, because maybe you are graduating this year, you can upload the pre-graduation certificate. And then the academic transcript, upload your transcript. Language proficiency certificate, you can submit HSK, TOEFL or IELTS, or the English proficiency certificate from your previous study. And then for the study or research plan, remember for undergraduate, minimum 600, for master, minimum 800, for doctoral, minimum 1000. You can see in the website what is the word requirement. As you can see that here, the example, we are applying for master, so we need to have at least 800 characters of study plan in Chinese or English. Please remember that in your study plan, I recommend that you use one language, either Chinese or English, because when you apply for Chinese thought, you can make Chinese study plan, and English thought you make English study plan, because it will be, much more make sense. And recommendation letters. For the undergraduate, it is not required, but for the master, for the undergraduate, you can request recommendation letter from your principal, from your teacher, from your headmaster. For master or PhD, if you want to have recommendation letter, because this is also required, okay, compulsory, you have to have recommendation letter from someone who have the title of associate professor or higher, which means associate professor, that is the only people that can provide you with the recommendation letter. If the recommendation letter is provided by someone who has the title of a lecturer, assistant professor, that is lower title than this, then that recommendation letter cannot be used. Okay, remember the title of the provider of the recommendation letter. And in the website of Tianjin University, as I provide in the link below, there is a recommendation letter template. If you do not know, let's say you do not know how to make the format of the recommendation letter, and then acceptance letter from DJU supervisor, there's a link in the below where you can request to the professor, and I also attach the link of the Tianjin University professors list, which you can use to apply to, let's say, a request to the professor for the acceptance letter, and you can use it to upload. Let's remember that this one is not red mark, because acceptance letter is not compulsory, but it is highly recommended for you to try to obtain it. Acceptance letter from TJU professor or associate professor. Okay, and then physical examination record is compulsory. Remember that you must have the physical examination record after October 2023, and then the non-criminal record or student performance letter. You can request this from your current high school or current university. This is also called 良好证明, or you can go to the police station to request non-criminal record. Okay, so either one of this, not upload both of them, because we only need either one. You can submit this non-criminal record or performance letter. It's up to you. And the financial statement. If you apply for university scholarship, like the chosen scholarship, international student scholarship, chemical engineering scholarship, scholarship of civil engineering, Tianjin government scholarship, and the Peiyang Future Scholarship, that is the scholarship provided by the university, you have to submit financial statement. The link of the template I can provide in the description below. And the employment certificate, if you do not have, then you can leave it empty. If you have, then you need to submit, because MBA program, you need at least 1 year undergraduate, you need at least 1 year working or internship experience in related field after you graduate in your previous study, and then you can apply for the English MBA program. Okay, so make sure you have a very clear and official certificate for your employment or internship. And then electronic work collection. This is important for architecture. You have to submit 5 different sketches of your work, sketches or design, and you submit it here. Transfer certificate. This is only for students who study in Chinese mainland who have not completed the current study and apply to transfer THU, if you have, then you can submit this. Other supporting documents, if you have research achievements, research certificate, published papers, previous rewards, certificate of participation, seminar, your additional resume, then you should do that. Remember, you also need to submit your resume. The study experience resume, I can provide the link in the below where you can fill it, because this is the official template for the study experience resume. And then if you have published paper, or formal acceptance notification, please also submit, because it will really help you, because published paper is really good achievement. Next is the more information. You can upload your video. This is only compulsory for applicants of School of Architecture. Okay, and you can apply that. You can upload the video. Remember, only for applicants of School of Architecture. And here, for the architecture applicant, video presentation of electronic work collection and study plan for master program within 10 minutes. Okay, remember, for the architecture applicant to complete that. And then your nationality background declaration, information that's related to you. Award information, all your awards and certificates that you have, please submit it here. Please complete the information. You add the information, right? What is your award name, award level, award type, award field, and the time you get the award. If you are below 18 years old, please input also your guardian information. Other information you have, you should fill that. And for the application note, it is actually needed. Let's say you have something to clarify, for example, your academic record or your award explanation. Maybe you have your explanation for your research paper. Please, you only fill this if you have something to clarify or something to explain. If you have nothing to explain, everything is clear, then you do not need to fill this. Okay, this is just in case you have something to explain for. And after that, you can preview. So for the preview is that you check everything that you have filled. Please recheck, and you can submit it to the you can submit here for the application. So that is all you need for the online application guide. Here is very simple. Everything is online, and please do not be very reckless. Okay, do not pay anything, because during the online application there is no application fee. There is no something that you have to pay. Okay, and then you can submit online for free. So make sure you use the time well to prepare your application and submit the application before the deadline. And I suggest, if you want to apply scholarship, please look at the deadline for CGS Type B is before 29 February 2024, and for the university scholarship is before 15 April 2024. And if you want to apply scholarship, let's say 2 scholarship, please submit both of them, 2 forms, in the document section when you apply. Okay, and good luck for your application to the Tianjin University 2024 admissions for international students. See you in Tianjin University.